And welcome to West Bend East and West High School Gymnasium, the Acuity Fieldhouse, along with cameraman Tom Stauff. I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch. We welcome you to our season opening game in girls basketball, West Bend East Suns and the Brown Deer Falcons. I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch. West Bend East dressed in their home white with burgundy trim. Brown Deer in the black with a little bit of a yellow trim. Here's the jump between Elizabeth Bagley and Joanisha Nash. West Bend loses the tip. Brown Deer gets it first. They'll go right to left as they open up play here tonight. Down in the middle they go to Riesma. She'll pop it back over for a shot to Joanisha Nash. It's missed. First shot of the game, and the rebound comes down to the Suns. Here's Izzy Sedanico, works the ball. Bounce pass to Matt Nair. Caitlin outside the arch. Works it down around the middle to Sedanico. And she'll send it back out on the left wing to Candace Zhang. Zhang, a freshman starting this year now for the East Suns. And also a new head coach for the East Suns this season. Asia Rhines Malone is the new head coach for the West Bend East girls basketball team. Suns continue to work it around the perimeter. Here's Sedanico, work it down. Baseline pass, no score. 1 minute gone by here in the game. Here's a shot up by Bagley, no good, out of bounds. And it will be Brown Deer basketball. 63 seconds gone by here in the first half. It is no score. And here come the Falcons now, right to left. A little bit of backcourt pressure put on by the Suns, but the Falcons break it. Lob pass intended down there for Riesma, no. Rebound up, no good. And the Suns get the rebound and quickly come on the breakaway. Drive up to the basket, it's good. Count the basket. And a foul and a three-point play possibility coming up for Candace Zhang. Gets the first points of the night. 2-0 in favor of East.
Falcons foul on Joe Nash for first. Teams first. Zhang will shoot one.
One foul shot coming up here for Candace Zhang. And she makes the free throw. And East with the early lead at 3-0. About 90 seconds into this game. There's a travel violation called against Brown Deer.
For the Falcons, number 22, Summer Raspberry. Replacing Nash.
Summer Raspberry will come in now for the first sub of the night. Joanisha Nash will take a seat. 3-0 East with the lead. Suns have the basketball. Here's Zhang working it up in the backcourt around Ragland. Gets it up into the front side. Now pass it up on the left wing side to Izzy Sedanico. Back out right wing to Matt Nair. And Zhang will lead the offense. Works the ball between the circles. Down on the right side, pass to Matt Nair. Caitlin driving on the right baseline, pushes it back out. Bagley, now shot on the way by Sedanico for three. Izzy Sedanico hits a three-point shot, and it is 6-0 in favor of the Suns. 15:45 to play in the first half. Here's a tip away by Bagley, and the Suns get the steal. And a travel violation turns it right back over to Brown Deer. So the Falcons inbound it on the sideline, trailing 6-0 here early goings. Top of the key, a three ball, and it's good. Maddie Chemez hits the three, and Brown Deer is on the board. Just like that, they cut the deficit in half at 6-3. Left side pass to Nash. She'll drive on the baseline. Lane shut down. Work it back and around. Bagley out left side to Sedanico. Izzy stops, top of the key. Right side pass over to Bagley. Bagley back to Sedanico. 3 minutes gone by here in the opening half. 6-3. West Bend East leading Brown Deer. Now a little bit of encouragement from the Brown Deer fans that made the trip up here as they appreciate the defense. Block shot from behind by Riesma, and it's tipped out of bounds. But Riesma came up from behind and made a nice block shot there for the Falcons. Suns ball, baseline right. In, pop away shot by Zhang is no good. And an offensive rebound brought down by West Bend East. And a whistle and a foul going to be called. This is our second foul. Brooklyn Ragland gets it. Suns trying to get something happen. Bagley saved it. Right side pass. Staplefeld. And they'll say she was behind the line. So Sarah Staplefeld gets a three-point shot. Second three-point ball of the night already for West Bend East. It's now 9-3 in favor of the Suns. And the Falcons will get the ball back just shy of midcourt. Chemens works it right side. Gleason pops a three. Too high off the back bracket, no good. And chased down by Zhang in the corner, and here comes East. Left side, three ball, in and out, no good. And the rebound brought down by Brown Deer. Ragland works around the perimeter shot. Rough side, three ball on the way by Chemez is good. Maddie Shimmons hits her second three ball. And it's 9-6, East leading Brown Deer. 13:35 in the half. Three ball on the way by Bagley. Too high off the back bracket. Here's Brown Deer, rebound and a fast breakaway. Layup good. Maddie Shimmons has all 8 points right now. And it's 9-8. West Bend East with the lead. But Shimmons with all 8 of the Brown Deer points right now. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the opening half. East now leading it by a point at 9-8. Brown Deer on the attack. Rob pop it out. Ragland wants a three, and she'll get it. And all of a sudden, Brown Deer has rallied, and they now take an 11-9 lead. First lead of the night for the Brown Deer Falcons. Now the Suns will play from behind for the first time tonight. Here's Matt Nair. Breaks it back out. Zhang will take it between the rings. Baseline left, Matt Nair drives, shoots, and hits. Good gutsy shot there by Caitlin Matt Nair. Ties the game up at 11 apiece. First tie of the game. Now driving off the left baseline, shot no good. Offensive rebound, good. Jordana Reisma gets her first points tonight. 13-11 in favor of Brown Deer. Driving up, too hard of a push there. And it will come back over to Brown Deer. And we'll get a couple of wholesale substitutions on each side. Verani Sedanica will come in for the Suns. Summer Raspberry comes in for the first time for Brown Deer. 13-11, Brown Deer with the lead, 11:45 to play first half. Sedanica works the ball for the Suns. Baseline left to Matt Nair. She'll drive it around back over to Zhang. Zhang between the circles gives the give and go pass, partially tipped away and blocked. Now back into the hands of Sedanica. Tries going up for a shot, and we get a foul called.
Grace Gleason, that's her first. Team's third. Ronnie Sedanica on the line. She'll shoot two.
And Sedanica will go to the line for 2 shots. And she'll make the first. Sedonico will get one more shot. Nice high arch by Sedonico. Can't get the second shot to fall, however. Rebound brought down offensively by the Suns. They'll reset it up. 3-ball, left side, good! Candice Zhang rings the bell from 3-point range. And East regains the lead at 14-13. Now a missed shot and a rebound brought down by the Suns. Left side, shot off, no good. Air ball on that one. And here comes Brown Deer off the rebound on the fast break. Top of key, 3-ball, off the high arc, no good. And off the rebound, whistle and a foul going to be called. That is going to go on number 4, Olivia Sellers. That is her first. And it will be West Bend East basketball. East with the 2-point lead at 15-13. 10:40 to play here in the opening half. Nice up-on pass. Back around over to Zhang. Here's Candice now, works it around. Bounces the pass over to Staplefeld. Staplefeld in the middle to Bagley. Bagley back over across to Sedonico. Nice ball handling this possession by the Lady Suns. Back out behind the arch over to Zhang, and a whistle near the ball underneath, and a foul going to be called. Maddie Shimmons picks up a foul. And it's still a common foul, so out of bounds to West Bend East. Here's the lob pass into Bagley. Top shot, 3-ball, and no good. Nice offensive rebound, however. Olivia Sellers gets a foul. That's 2. 16 fouls now on Brown Deer. Sedonico goes to the line. And she can't get that first one to fall down. Easton back in for the Falcons. And Summer Dricken will come in for the first time this evening for West Bend East. Sedonico's second shot is good. So 16-13, East now by 3. 8 minutes gone by here in the first half. Left side, shot off the corner, no good, and the rebound brought down by the Suns. Try the quick fast breakaway. Brown Deer there to slow it down. Now right side, 3-ball is no good. Offensive rebound, fired up again for another 3, still no good. And another offensive rebound by the Suns. Sedonico on the right side. Lob pass inside, dribble up high off the glass, no. And a foul going to be called. And Sarah Staplefeld gets called for the foul. That is her first. And it'll be Brown Deer basketball. Falcons driving back around and pressure. Here's Sellers. Bounce right side over to Gleason. In the middle they'll go to Riesma. Back out Gleason. Bounce to Riesma. Now again right side. Gleason. No good. And off the rebound, a foul going to be called. Jonisha Nash is called for the foul. And that's going to put Brown Deer over the limit already here in the half with 8:58 to play. And West Bend East will go to the bonus. Izzy Sedonico goes to the line. She has a 3-point shot already in this game. First free throw by Izzy is no good. She'll not get the second. Suns are now just 3 out of 6 here in the early goings of this game on their free throws. Driving up, shot, no good. And the rebound brought down by Sadonico for West Bend East. Toss it in the middle, Sadonico, left side, deep, 3-ball by Staplefeld is no good. Brown Deer on the rebound, fast breakaway. Shimmons tried to get it, could not. Here come the Suns. Staplefeld tied up, gets it away to Sadonico. Here's Bagley, work between the rings. Bounce feed pass inside to Sadonico. She's called for the travel. And it will be Falcon basketball. And Ragland will return for the Falcons. Shimmons gets a seat. Shimmons got off to the hot start. She had all 8 of the first 8 points for Brown Deer here tonight. Deep 3-ball on the right side by Sellers is no good. Tipped her on loose. Rebound Brown Deer. Ragland swings it over to Nash. She'll drive in the paint, put one up and lose the ball. Taken away by the Suns. Driving up, in and layup good. And it's 16-13. East back up by 3. Falcons now work with it. Just over 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Ragland pops one for 3. That's no good. Ball fought around and East comes away with it. Now foul called from behind. And this one's going to go again on Brown Deer. They're going to say Brooklyn Ragland gets called for the foul. That is 2 on Ragland. 18 fouls now on Brown Deer. So the Suns in the bonus with 7:03 to play here in the half. And a free throw attempt in and out, no good. Rebound to Brown Deer. 5-point advantage for the Suns. Now a little bit of defensive pressure and a steal by the Suns. And Candace Zhang on the up and in layup gets the basket. And East extends the lead out to 7 at 20-13. High shot up off the glass, doesn't draw anything there on a shot by Nash. And we'll get a timeout called. 6:29 to play in the first half. West Bend East 20, Brown Deer 13. This is high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. Back here at the Acuity Fieldhouse, the Bear Barry Hirsch. 6:25 to play first half. East leading Brown Deer 20-13. Suns with the basketball. Zhang works the offense. Pushes it in the middle to Bagley. Bagley in the paint, pushes it back out. Right side Sadonico. Shot off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by West Bend East, but Brown Deer comes away with it. Layup and count the basket. And good. Olivia Sellers with the steal on the basket. So Sadonico with the foul. It's only the second team foul on West Bend East. And one shot for a chance to complete the 3-point play now by Olivia Sellers. Here's the free throw. It's good. And Brown Deer cuts the lead down to 4 at 20-16. And now Zhang called for the travel. And Brown Deer will get it back. East has led all this way except for 1 point when they trailed it at 11-9. In the paint, driving, Ragland goes high to the hole. And she'll draw the foul and go to the line.
Suns foul on Summer dribbling for first, team's third. Brooklyn Ragland at the line, shooting 2.
So Ragland will go to the line this time. Makes the first. Ragland now with 4 points. And it's a 3-point game, 20-17. Next shot by Ragland. She'll make them both. 2-2 at the line for Ragland. And it's back to a 2-point game, 20-18 East. 5:45 to play in the half. Driving hard, left side, Matinere. Not there. Brown Deer hits it down hard on the floor, but they come down with the rebound. And on that exchange of possession and rough down there, it's a Suns foul on Elizabeth Bagley. 4th team foul now on East. And Brown Deer back on offense. Can tie the game or take the lead this trip down. Ragland lob pass to Shemin. She'll drive, she'll shoot. Off the rim, no good. And another foul going to be called.
Falcons foul on Maddie Shimmons. That's her second.
Maddie Shimmons gets called. That is her second.
Lady Williams at the line, shooting bonus.
And so that will put East at the line. And the free throw is no good. Brown Deer off the rebound, brings the ball up into the front court. Driving it around, looking is Ragland. Passes it off, Nash almost tripped up. Nash still with the ball, through the lane. Around to Riesma. Back out top to Ragland. 5 minutes to play in the half. 2018, East with the lead. Left side, Nash fires a 3. That's no good. Rebound though, chased down and brought down by Brown Deer. Now Ragland again for a 3 other side. No good. Rebound the other side by Riesma is no good. And finally, East controls the rebound. Brock down, right side. Here's Zhang for a long ball, no good.
Suns ball.
Tipped out of bounds, it'll stay with West Bend East.
For the Suns, Sarah Staplefeld returns.
Staplefeld will return.
Izzy Sedanico.
Also, Izzy Sedanico will come back in. Close, tight game here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. Late stages of the first half. Inbound lob pass to Sedanico. She'll go out top of the key to Staplefeld. In the middle, Bagley resets it off and gives away to Sedanico. Up, in, no good. And rebound brought down by Brown Deer. Falcons can tie the game or take the lead this trip down. Whoa, body hits the floor hard down underneath.
Offensive foul.
And an offensive charging foul.
Team's 10th.
And I'll go on Janisa Nash, and that's 3 on her. 10 team fouls now on Brown Deer.
Suns ball.
So it's going to be double bonus now for West Bend East with 4:12 to play in the half. On the inbound pass, Matinere takes it back down over to Zhang. Zhang works it across over to Sedanico. Around to Bagley. Bagley back over to Matinere. Matinere top of the key. Caitlin down inside low. Bagley for the layup easy off the glass. 22-18. East back up by 4. Here's Shimmons. Almost knocked it away. Ragling back to Shimmons. Lob pass underneath. Riesma. Baseline right. Gleason drive. Shut down. Back out to Nash. She'll fire a shot off the glass. No. And Brown Deer gets it back. Down low. Underneath. Riesma. Draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. That's on Bagley, her 2nd, and the team's 5th. First free throw is no good. Riesma will get one more. That's her first free throw attempt so far. And Brown Deer is 3 out of 4 right now on free throws. And she'll miss the second one. And the rebound off to the Suns. Rebounds even now, 15 apiece, so that part of the game is even. Here's a missed shot. Rebound brought down by the Falcons. Driving down low underneath. Come around back to Shimmons. And they'll call Shimmons for the violation. And we'll get a brief 30-second timeout. And it will be Brown Deer basketball out of the timeout. Here's a shot on the baseline by Sellers, no good. And the Suns bring down the rebound. Under 3 minutes to play now in the first half. Underneath, reverse try by Staplefeld is no good. Brown Deer on the rebound and the breakaway here now. Shot up is no good. Rebound brought down by East. All alone for Mantenair and the layup. Caitlin Mantenair now with 4, and it's out to a 6-point advantage for East at 24-18. But right back on the other side is a 3-ball shot. It's good by Sellers. Sellers now with 6. Staplefeld right back on the other side. Makes 1, so the team's exchanging possessions and baskets here. As they go under 2 minutes remaining in the half, 1:48 to play. Staplefeld called for a foul. That's only her 2nd. And 2 free throws coming up here for Brown Deer, as the first one is missed by Shimmons. Shimmons, I mentioned earlier, came out of the gate hotter than a pistol, as she had all 8 of the first points for Brown Deer tonight, which made it a 1-point game at 9-8. East basketball, driving off balance shot, wow! By Izzy Sadonico, off balance, but she got it to go down. 28-22, East maintains the 6-point advantage. Drive off the left side of the rim is no good. Rebound down to the East. Here's Mantenair. Push it down around, back outside. Left side, 3-ball on the way, no good. And with 1:13, here come the Falcons. And a palming turnover ball called. It's now 5 turnovers on Brown Deer. Summer Dricken back in for East off of that timeout possession change. Summer works the ball in the backcourt. Lobs the pass up front to Sadonico. Work it back out to Zhang. Now around side into Staplefeld. Driving inside, Sadonico puts a hard ball up. No. Bagley manages to bring down the rebound, however. Refuels it up for the Suns. Off balance shot there, didn't go down, and rebound brought down by the Falcons. Up and in and good. As Shimmons got it. 30 seconds to play in the half. 28-24, ball loose on the floor. East comes back with it. Deep left side, Nash for three. Sarah Staplefeld rings the bell from deep in three-point land. 31-24 as we draw to a close here in the half. Shot up, partially missed, but an offensive rebound. Turnaround bank shot, good. And that'll end the first half of play here in West Bend. And your halftime score is the West Bend East Suns 31 and the Brown Deer Falcons 26. Halftime here in West Bend on West Bend Community TV. And welcome back to the Acuity Fieldhouse for the second half of our game tonight between West Bend East and Brown Deer. I'm the Bear, Barry Hirsch, along with my cameraman, Tom Stoff. 31-26 East leading Brown Deer. Sarah Staplefeld and Candace Zhang lead the Suns right now at the break with 8 points each. For the Falcons, it's Maddie Shimmons with 10 points. She had 8 right out of the chute and then quieted down and only had 2 at the break, so she has 10. Second half underway here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. East with the basketball. Driving up in the lane and good. Caitlin Matnier, the first points of the second half. She now has 6, and it's a 7-point game at 33-26. East's biggest lead several times tonight has been 6 points, and now they've tied that advantage and go up by 7. As we get a foul on the backside. And the foul goes on Izzy Sedonico. 2 shots coming now for Grace Gleason. Looking for her first points of the night. She will miss her first free throw. Falcons were 3 out of 5 on free throws in the first half. And she'll make that one. So she makes 1 out of 2. It's a 33-27 game in favor of East. Just underway here in the second half. Down inside, Bagley loses the basketball. Brown Deer comes away with it. That's their second steal of the game. Long ball range shot there by Shimmons is no good. And it'll be out of bounds to the Suns. One minute gone by here in the second half. 33-27, East leading Brown Deer. Nice ball handling. Zhang in the lane. Goes down on the floor. And it'll be a turnover on East. Actually, it's an offensive foul on Candace Zhang. So here comes Brown Deer now. A chance to draw closer. Shimmons, lane shut down, gets it over to Gleason. Ragland takes it around the circle to Shimmons. And Jordana Reisma gets called for the push. And it comes back over to West Bend East. Matt Nair driving, gives a little bit of leeway off to Bagley. Out top of the key to Sedonico. Izzy having troubles now, almost lost the ball. Izzy tries getting it over to Zhang. She's bumped and grinded, but keeps possession. Over to Staplefeld. Back around to Bagley. Outside to Sedonico, and Izzy kind of takes a little bit of step too many. 7 turnovers now on the Suns. Veronica Sedonico will come in and replace her sister Izzy. 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. East maintains the lead, 33-27. Here's a steal taken by Bagley on the attempted pass. And Bagley goes in for the score. And it's an 8-point game now, 35-27 East. Biggest lead of the night by 8. And an unforced turnover now called on East, gives the ball to Brown Deer under their own basket. Inbound shot, deep left side by Shimmons is no good.
Falcons
15-19 to play in the game. 8-point game lead for the Suns at 35-27. Here's another attempt to steal by Bagley, and Bagley will get the steal. A nice tip away. Second time that Bagley has reached in and tipped it away nicely. And now from behind, the foul is called by Maddie Shimmons. And that'll be 3 fouls now on Shimmons. Here's Zhang, brings it back around to Bagley. Bagley in the lane, and Bagley moved the pivot foot call for the travel.
Joe Nash returns for Sellers.
Jonisa Nash back in for the Falcons. Sellers gets a breather. 3 minutes have elapsed here in the second half. And East with the lead at 35-27. Nice tip away on the anticipated pass again. Suns starting to mount up the steals here in the second half now. But a missed shot on the other side gives the ball back on the rebound to Brown Deer. Tipped away over to Shimmons, and it's out of her hands. That's now 10 turnovers on the Falcons. Here's Zhang bringing it up into the front court for the Suns. On the left side, Matt Nair drives, shoots, no, but she'll draw the foul.
That's her 4th, team's 3rd.
Nash now has got to be careful. She's had 4 fouls, and she's going to have to take a seat. And the free throw will go down for Matt Nair.
Raspberry into the lineup.
And
Gleason.
Raspberry will come in. And now a chance to extend it out to 10 if the free throw can be made. And it is. Matt Nair makes both free throws. And East with their biggest lead of the night, 37-27. First double-digit lead of the night for the Suns. And now a steal, another turnover by Brown Deer. Layup is good. And it goes to a 12-point advantage. 39-27, rebound taken down by the Suns. But stolen right back by Brown Deer. And the basket is Shimmons for it. Stops a little bit of the dam bleeding. Now a steal. And here comes Brown Deer. And a foul going to be called.
Suns foul on Sarah Staplefeld, her 3rd, team's 3rd.
Staplefeld gets called for her 3rd personal. And a couple of free throws on the other side. In and out, no good on the first attempt by Shimmons.
For the Suns, number 32, Lady Williams. For Bagley.
Williams comes back in for the Suns. And now a little bit of a mix-up in the lineup change here by Brown Deer. And the free throw will go down. So Shimmons makes 1 out of 2. It's a 9-point advantage for the Suns at 39-30. Here's Zhang, top of the key, 3, in and out, no good. Rebound to Brown Deer. Down low, Ragland. Works it around to Shimmons. Bouncy pass, baseline inside to Smith. Her first 2 points, and it's down to 7 points now at 39-32. 12:42 to play in the basketball game. Right side, Sadonico, drive, shot, partially blocked. And coming away with it is the Falcons. A little bit of a roll onto the side of Brown Deer Falcons now. Here's Shimmons driving back out. Deep left side, 3-ball. Ring it up and count it by Summer Raspberry. And Asia Rhines Malone has seen enough for the moment. She's going to take a timeout. 12-12 to play in the game. It is West Bend East 39 and Brown Deer 35. Back at the Cutie Fieldhouse out of the timeout. West Bend East comes away with it. Brown Deer now on an 8-2 run. It was 37-27, and the 8-2 run now makes it 39-35. But there's a basket by Caitlin Matnair. Matnair now with 10 points. That stops the Brown Deer run. Just under 12 minutes to play. Shimmons drive inside low underneath. Riesma turnaround hook shot. They'll count the basket to Riesma. And the East foul is on Williams. That's her first. Meantime, Brown Deer, who's found the firepower lately, has gotten it down to 4, and they can try to cut it even closer now with the free throw here coming by Riesma. And she's not able to get it. Here comes West Bend East now. Driving left side, shot good! Sadonico with a nice, good shot there, and it's 43-37 East. 12, 11, 27 remaining. Shimmons drives the traffic. Guarded out there by Sadonico. Shimmons works around the pick. Right wing pass to Raspberry. She's tied up. And a 3-second lane violation called on Brown Deer. That's now 12 turnovers on Brown Deer. And it will go back over to the Suns. 7 minutes into the second half, and a 43-37 lead for East. Tipped away out of bounds out of Zhang's arms, but it'll stay with the Suns. Looking for an inbounder and gets it in. And it's taken away by Brown Deer. And Brown Deer will turn it over right back. Suns come back now. Here's Candace Zhang bringing it up into the front. Feeds it to Bagley. Bagley on the left side of the lane. Baseline left, Matt Nair. She'll drive up on the left side of the ring now. Drives down baseline left. Back out to Bagley. Top shot on the way is no good by Staplefeld, and the rebound brought down by Brown Deer. Drive left side, shot off the rim. No, rebound brought down by the Suns. Now backcourt pressure by Brown Deer. Look out as Bagley almost lost the ball. Zhang gets it back, not in time. It's a backcourt violation against West Bend East. Head coach Asia Rhines Malone not happy right now at all with her Suns. Moments ago, looked like they were going to run away. They built up a 10-point lead. Brown Deer, to their credit, has battled back here in the last 3 minutes. Now Sellers double team, bouncing and passing the lane. Got it back to her teammate. Driving up inside is Raspberry. And she'll draw the foul. Sarah Staplefeld now in trouble. That is her 4th foul. Free throw coming on the way by Raspberry is no good. Falcons as a team now are 6 out of 9 from the line. Kendra Buss will come in for the first time tonight for the Suns. Replace Bagley. And one more free throw will be coming here for Raspberry. And her free throw is no good. Bounces off the backside of the rim. Suns with the rebound. Here's Zhang, work around the perimeter. Matt Nair takes it between the rings. 9.5 minutes to play in the game. Dricken. Push in the middle of Bagley. Bagley to Staplefeld. Now Zhang. Matt Nair, drive, left side. Staplefeld, 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound basket, good. Four points now in the game for Dricken. Right side, deep 3-ball is no good by Gleason. But a foul going to be called off the foul on Kendra Buss. Janisa Nash with 4 fouls will come back in at this point now with just under 9 minutes to play, 8:58. Nash driving hard to the lane, no good. Rebound up and good by Riesma. (45-39), 6-point advantage for the Suns. Coming up on 8.5 minutes to play in this game. Zhang, heavy pressure, bounces the ball away to Matt Nair. Matt Nair on the baseline, looks for some help on the baseline, and she steps on the baseline. It's a turnover against West Bend East. That's now 14 turnovers on East. Falcons all not much better. They are at 13 turnovers. Here's Brown Deer now, Nash. She's got to be somewhat cautious, playing with 4 fouls. And a little bit too cautious there. She'll lose the basketball. Suns come up with the loose ball. Bopped around by Dricken. It's blocked, but a rebound and shot is good. What a good movement there and follow through by Summer Dricken. 6 points for Summer now. back out to an 8-point advantage at 47-39. Tipped it down inside low to Riesma, and she can't hang on, out of bounds. 15 turnovers now for Brown Deer. East back on offense, try to take advantage of that turnover and get another basket here. Sadonico to Zhang. 7.5 minutes to play in the game. Zhang on the give and go pass, takes it down on the baseline. Back out to Sadonico. Zhang, Coffin corner right side to Sadonico, loose ball, and Brown Deer comes up with it. Tap it down inside low to Riesma. She'll get the basket and she'll go to the line. Summer Dricken gets the foul. And now that's 17 fouls on West Bend East. So it's a 1-and-1 shooting bonus now for Brown Deer. Maya Johnson will come in for the first time tonight for Brown Deer. Johnson, the sophomore, playing the guard position. And the free throw attempt by Riesma is too high, no good. Rebound by the Suns. Bounce feed pass down, Dricken. Bus. Under 7 minutes remaining now. 6-point lead at 47-41. Biggest lead so far has been the 10-point advantage at 37-27 back earlier in this half. Now Brown Deer comes back off the turnover. Down inside low, tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Brown Deer. Falcons get ready to bring it back in play. Baseline left under their basket. Falcons have kept this game close. To their credit, they've only made 3 fouls in this second half so far, to 7 fouls already for West Bend East. Ooh, Shimmons hits the floor hard. Down low, rebound, Riesma up, no good. And a foul will be called underneath. A lot of finger pointing. Possession arrow favors the Falcons. Inside, Shimmons open for the shot, no good. Rebound up and good. Nash with the basket, and now it's a 4-point game at 47-43. Suns maintain possession with 6 minutes to play. Inbound, quick give and go feed. Sadonico underneath, can't get it to go down. But she'll go to the line. Brooklyn Ragland picks up her third. And Veronica Sadonico will go to the line. She has 4 points so far tonight. Her first free throw is good. Three of her 5 points have come from the charity stripe. And she cannot get the second one to fall. Jump ball alternate arrow called on that one. It favors the Suns. Under 6 to play now, 5:56 remaining. Suns hanging on to a 5-point advantage at 48-43. Bus, right side, 3-ball, Dricken, good! Summer Dricken rings the bell from 3 range, and now it's pushed out to a 51-43 advantage. Tipped out of bounds on an turnover. And Anthony Parr, the head coach of the Brown Deer Falcons, not happy at all, as now, for momentarily, it starts slipping away from Brown Deer. Now they're down by 8. They had it down to 4 at 47-43. Now 51-43 in favor of East. Top of the key, up and shot no good. Rebound brought down by Dricken, up, shot, no, but it draws a foul as Dricken hits the floor hard. Maddie Shimmons gets it. That is her 4th. So Shimmons now playing with 4, and Nash now playing with 4. So 2 players for Brown Deer are in trouble at 4 fouls each. It's East basketball. Nice give-and-go head fake there by Dricken. She'll give it back to Buss. Sadonico down low inside to Dricken. And she'll draw the foul. Here is the foul called on Sellers. She now has 3. 16 fouls now on Brown Deer, so still not in the bonus. Suns get it baseline right, under the basket. Inbound pass. Sadonico couldn't get it on the give and go, had to give it back around. That can eat up some valuable clock time over in favor of West Bend East. Here's Bagley working inside. Sadonico, top shot, good! 53-43. East back out to the 10-point advantage. Second time in this half they've led it by 10. Now it's an opportunity to try to close it out with 4.5 minutes remaining. Shimmons missed the 3-ball momentarily ago.
Suns foul Elizabeth Bagley, her 3rd, team's 8th.
Now a little bit of discrepancy. According to my book, Bagley, that's only her 3rd. So they do make the correction. And here's the free throw by Riesma, no good. She's yet to make one from the line tonight. And the Falcons now 6 out of 12 as a team from the free throw line. And she'll miss another one. Rebound to the Suns. Steal by Brown Deer. Drive up, shot, Shimmons, no. And we'll get a full timeout taken by Brown Deer. 4:08 to play in the basketball game. East leads Brown Deer 53-43 on West Bend Community TV. The Bear Barry Hirsch back here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. 4:08 remaining in the basketball game. East leads it by 10 at 53-43. And it will be East basketball coming out of the timeout. Now work it full length of the court, right to left. Sadonico, lead pass down to Bagley, back out, top of the key. 3 is no good by Izzy Sadonico. East gets the rebound, however, and resets that up. Pressure by Brown Deer. Driving up, arm shot off balance. That time by Bagley is no good, but another offensive rebound by the Suns, but they lose the ball. And the basket comes down and good by Maddie Shimmons. Gets it back under a 10-point game at 53-45, but right back to 10. As Sadonico, Veronica hits that one. And it's back to 10, 55-45, 3 minutes remaining. Here's an inside ball shot, no good, and the rebound brought down by the Suns. Here's a drive off the pass by Buss. And they'll call it for the double dribble violation. So Brown Deer is still with some light left in their support system here. They're down by 10 and 2:45 to play. Down on the baseline, trying to double pressure the ball against Shimmons, and here's a steal, and a layup is good. Caitlin Matnier with the basket. Matnier now with 12 points, and it's a 12-point game, 57-45. Turnaround shot off balance, no. Stops us with 2:15 remaining. And Bagley will pick up her 4th foul. Now 9 team fouls here on East in the half. Free throw is good for Sellers. Sellers now has 7 points. East by 11. Sellers can get it back to a 10-point game if she makes this one, and she cannot. But on the loose ball attempt, Rhea comes down to Brown Deer, drive around, shot by Nash, tipped out of bounds. Brown Deer will inbound the ball, baseline left, Gleason to do the inbound. Shimmons almost lost it, got it back, drives hard to the line, no! Rebound brought down by the Suns. Up and in and good! And now it's a 13-point game, 59-46. East now in the driver's seat with 1:36 to play. And we'll get a full timeout by West Bend East. 1:36 remaining. East leads at 59-46 on West Bend Community TV. Back at the Acuity Fieldhouse, the Bearberry Hirsch. East leading Brown Deer by 13 at 59-46 with 1:36 to play in the game. Suns led 31-26 at the half. Brown Deer had a little bit of a run in them earlier in this half. An 8-2 run got it down to 4 at 39-35. Then the Suns went back in control and have had a 10-point lead 2 times in this half, and now lead it by as much as 13 points. Now a turnover against Brown Deer, and it will be East ball in front of the Brown Deer bench. Sadonico refuels up the offense, inbounds the ball to Matnier. Here's Zhang with it, breaks it back down to Staplefeld, and a whistle stops away as it's tipped out of bounds. East ball on the far sideline. Staplefeld takes it in the paint to the hole. Layup, no, would not go down. Brown Deer now has got to get some points quickly as they come up on a minute to play. They're down by 13, and that's not going to help them. They're called for the travel turnover. 19 turnovers here in the game against Brown Deer. And Maya Johnson will come back for the Falcons. Gleason will sit down. 66 seconds remain in the game. Inbound pass is stolen away by Raspberry. Now taken right back by East. 1:01 remaining. And here comes the Falcons now. Drive in the paint, a hard push there by Sellers, but she'll catch her defender off balance. That's 2 on Sadonico. And now Brown Deer, for the final 52 seconds, will have double bonus. So Sellers with 2 shots coming. Her first is good. Sellers' second free throw, no good. Pressure in the backcourt by Brown Deer. East gets it away, tipped into the stands on the far side. And it'll be Falcon basketball. 43 seconds remaining, 43.5 to be technical and official. Suns well in control though. Here's Sellers, bounce feed and pass, taken away by Sadonico. Drives up, shot no good, but an offensive rebound. Put up, no, and a whistle and a foul gonna be called with 22.5 seconds remaining. Maya Johnson has the foul, and that'll put Staplefeld at the line. 2 free throw attempts. She cannot make the first. Kabish will check in for the first time tonight. And also Morgan Kirk. Staplefeld will have 1 more free throw. And she can't get that one. Staplefeld had 8 points at the break, and she's been held scoreless here in the second half. Final 15 seconds in this one. Here's Nash driving to the lane, and they'll give it to her uncontested. 59-49. East gonna win this game here tonight. Just a matter of how much they're gonna win it by now. On the inbound, long range ball shot, no good. Rebound brought down by Brown Deer, and they'll call the jump ball. 2.7 seconds remaining. Inbound, tried, Nash goes up and gets the basket at the buzzer. So for what it's worth, that's the basket, and the final will read a 8-point advantage for West Bend East to get the victory here tonight at 59-51. East led 31-26 at the break. Brown Deer made it close, gets 25 points in the second half, but East comes up with 28 to win it, 59-51. Brown Deer had an 8-2 run here early in the second half to get it down to 4 at 39-35. Then the Suns came back out, brought it out to 10, got a 13-point lead at 59-46, and win it 59-51. Veronica Sadonico has the game high honors here tonight for the West Bend East Suns with 11 game high points. So East wins it 59-51. I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch on behalf of my cameraman Tom Stoff. We thank you for watching and tuning in on this high school game broadcast, West Bend East against Brown Deer. And again, your final, West Bend East 59, Brown Deer 51.